Look, I didn't recognize it without that inflatable sheet.
Yeah, which, by the way, Chandler, I would like back one of these days.
What you got going on? Back with another reaction. I don't want to take too long because I'm really excited to get into the next episode of Friends Season 1. Friends Season 3, Episode 2. The one where no one's ready. That title makes me excited. I don't know about you guys. Well, you guys have seen it already. But for those who haven't. Again, why? You know, no. I was going to say something. But you know, I'm going to say it. I don't know everybody's life, but if your first time watching a show is through the eyes of a reaction, props to you, bro. I couldn't do that. But whoever's doing that, huge shout out to you. Now we're gonna get into this episode and we're probably gonna be shocked by the end. I'm literally gonna be so shocked.
Yep. It's fat. I drank fat.
Yeah, I know. I did that 2 minutes ago.
Glass of fat?
Really? Imagine if he was like, sure to that. Like, plot twist. He prefers eating fat over cider.
What?
Near my seat.
How is this your seat?
I went to the bathroom. You knew I was coming back.
Oh, come on, Joey.
Everyone will see if we arrive after it starts.
Has somebody been drinking my fat?
Oh, didn't want to hear it.
Monica, it's Richard. Call me.
Is that message old or new?
Oh my God.
What gets out hummus?
Monica, you know what gets out hummus? If it is a new message, what is he calling to say?
What? Monica! Imagine like days before, cell phones and Google. Like if you don't know what gets out hummus, you can't just immediately Google it on your phone. That's tough. People really just had to ask around.
I called him.
Oh.
It's okay, because, it was like a casual, breezy message. It was breezy.
Probably not.
Let me know. Or don't, whatever. I'm breezy.
What?
Hey, you can't say you're breezy. That totally negates the breezy.
What? Really? Really, Joey?
Where's my underwear?
Then why do you have to wear underwear tonight?
It's a rented tux, okay? Not gonna go commando in another man's fatigues.
Understandably so.
No, I don't care if they match. I don't care if they make your ankles or your knees or your earlobes look fat. Go in there, pick something out so we can go.
That kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie.
I would really appreciate it if you wouldn't tell your dad about... Come on, we're friends!
She hung up?
That bitch always hated me.
God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I yelled.
It's fine.
No, but you're mad.
I'm not mad.
No,
I'm just not going.
You're not going.
Right.
Okay.
I'm Chandler. Could I be wearing any more clothes?
Could I
Maybe
be?
if I wasn't going commando.
Oh no. What if she agrees?
If that's what it takes to show you how much you mean to me and how much I want you there, then that's what I'll do. Cheers.
No, okay, don't. I'll go. Hi, Richard, it's Monica. Listen, I did something kind of crazy tonight.
Your outgoing message has now been changed.
What? No. You have to change that.
And I still have about 5 seconds to spare.
Oh.
By the way,
What?
I'm going commando, too.
Oh.
Wow. Wait, is that the end of the episode? What? I feel like that was not 20 minutes. No way. Okay, so that episode was... It felt so short, and I think it felt so short because this was like the first episode where all of the friends, they were like constantly getting ready for something. Like they were they all were in the same environment, in the same setting, the entire episode. And the clock was ticking, and I thought it was leading up to a destination in terms of, the plot. But the entire episode was really more centered on like the journey to the destination and not the destination itself. Like a good anime, man. Like a good anime should. And this wasn't an anime. Friends is not an anime, but a good anime, you look back at, like, let's say Goku. Let's say you look back at Goku's life, and it's not necessarily about, what people will remember about Goku is not him beating, well, people will obviously remember him beating certain characters, certain villains like that, but they will more so remember what he did to get there. The training he did, the journey he took, the characters that died, either sacrificed themselves, or the characters that were killed, and getting Goku angry enough to power up that high. Like, this episode was about the journey to the Ross's, his event, because he said his something got published. I can't remember if it was like his book or like, no, it wasn't a book. I don't think it was something. Something was published. He mentioned that last episode, and I didn't think that was such a small detail that I didn't think it would be. I didn't think it would get its own episode, man, but it did. Like the very next episode, and that's really great. Like that's some really creative writing, because it was like, I don't know, it just felt so. Like, I felt like I was sitting here for 5 minutes, because like the clock was ticking, and Ross was the reminder that the clock was ticking. Every time he spoke, it was pretty much just rushing people, which made it feel like time was moving slower for me as a viewer. But it wasn't, obviously, because one, I'm not a speedster, so I can't move so fast to where it seems like time is slower for myself. But I was viewing this in real time, and what I saw was that this was a very, like, patient but impatient episode. Impatient in regards to Ross and, him rushing people, obviously, because he needed to get there on time. But patient because everyone was in the same setting for the entire episode. Every main character was there. And this was like the first episode where we've seen something like that. Usually a lot of the times they'll all be in Monica's apartment, or most of them will be in Monica's apartment, during an episode. In the one with two parties, we had the same setting in Monica's apartment, but it was also, Chandler's apartment, across the hall as well. But this one, it was just all Monica's apartment the whole time. And I guess that's what made me feel like it was like we were gonna get there. We were gonna see what, the rest of the episode was gonna be about once they got to where Ross was trying to get them to. But it was more so just about them actually being able to get out the door, and they finally did in the last 60 seconds of the episode. And that's some brilliant writing. That is. I was pretty amazed. As I said in the beginning, I thought I was gonna be shocked, and I wasn't shocked in like a devastated kind of way, but I was still shocked that it felt like time stood still for this episode. I was really shocked. I really liked it though. I really liked it. I don't know if I would like it if it was like this all the time. Just thinking about it, I don't know, because I would want them to venture out. They live in what, New York, Manhattan, or something like that. So it's like, I would want them to venture out, see different sites and whatnot. But I really liked this episode. It was new. It was a very fresh vibe, very different from the rest of the series so far. And that's just due to the fact that they were in, one location. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It was a fun episode. It was a very intricate episode. And by intricate, I just mean like in how the plot flowed throughout the entire episode. You know, and how it originated from last episode. Like, it's just great. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna head out. See y'all in the next Friends reaction. Friends 3. I was gonna say 2x3, but it's actually 3x3, right? Yeah, because this was the second episode. Okay, see you guys in the next episode. If you're on Patreon, I will see you guys probably later this week. Well, if you're on YouTube, depending on when this comes out, I might also see you guys later this week. But regardless, I will see you guys soon. Drop a like on the video if you're new. Subscribe to the channel. Peace.